Hey you, who's there?
Didn't smell. It's not an alcohol, actually.
You clicked on this video, thank you very much.
This is me re-recording like 30 minutes video because the mic wasn't on.
We're gonna have fun. Now the mic is on, everything is on. This is Kate, and you clicked on the video called I Quit Music. Like, okay, why I quit music, or how it's gonna be called actually. Okay, I quit music 1,000 times. Okay, the reasons why I quit music all the time. Actually, very interesting thing about English language. I do English teaching job as a side job. Quit is an irregular verb, and in all the forms, it's quit. So it's like you can say I quit music like yesterday, or I quit music like 1,000 times, or at the same time you can say I quit music sometimes and I still quit music. So this is very interesting thing about English language. In my case, actually totally the same. I quit music like 1,000 times before, and I still sometimes really continue to quit. And today, actually, you and me and you, like in a very like relaxing atmosphere, gonna speak about why, the reasons of us quitting this freaking music. In the end of this video, something very sweetie, lovely, cutie bonus is waiting for you, which is about what you should do not to quit anymore. Or maybe if you anyway did it, what can help you? Just wake yourself up, get up, and just continue doing it if you really love it. What are the reasons? I have a list, and yeah, actually, you asked me, Kate, you didn't Chat GPT all your list? No, I did. I didn't, because all the 7 reasons that I have, I have been there, and I am myself a music creator. I know what I struggle with, and I know what you struggle with if you clicked on this video. I have been a beginner, and honestly speaking, you are always a beginner here. Even a professional singer or creator or any kind of professional, and even not related to music industry, I think everybody would say, even they are not a beginners in general, meaning they would say that they struggle all the time. Even if you are a professional, you anyway struggle. So I think the reasons that I have, they can be, related to everybody, not only to a music industry, right? I didn't do it by Chat GPT, but the only thing that I always have challenges with is namings. So the only thing ChatGPT helped me about with this list is namings. And actually even creating the names for my songs, I really can struggle. So I do my music. So if you if you like pop or pop mixed with rap, I was born and raised with rap music. So yeah, you really will like it, I guess. Go to Spotify, welcome, please. The link is gonna be under this video, and I will appreciate it so much. Thank you. Okay, so we are breaking down the reasons. Okay, let's go. Number 1 is a lack of success, aka creeping as a no-name. Okay, this is number 1 because this is like super on the surface. When you go to social media and you watch all this powerful and super popular, famous, amazing, great bloggers or stars who also actually were beginners but now turned into great stars, and you probably have been watching them since their beginning. All of them are so amazing, and you just cannot but thinking, why don't I have this success? I have been doing this for a long time, and I really deserve this. Yeah, this attention. I want this attention. And this is very normal for a creator to have this attention, to get this attention from the people, to get views, to get listeners. And we all want it. And just let's be honest here, yeah? It's only you and me here, okay? With no guidance and no everything. We try to go somehow when we even follow somebody, copy some ideas. If you really did the same and you still don't get what they got, you really get so much frustration and exhaustion that you want to quit. And this was number 1. Number 2, it's getting harder. Money. What goes around comes around. This is a great saying. Yeah, but this is not about money when you are a beginner. When you do something, you want to get something back, right? Why would I have this full-time job that I hate? Just at the weekends, I do something that I love, and it's not a hobby. I don't want this as a hobby. I don't want to spend my whole life hating like 5 days out of 7 in a week. Can you imagine? It's almost 3/4 of your life. Do you want to spend your life hating 3/4 of your life? That's why if you do music, if you want to do it professionally, you want to earn from it. You want to get everything from it. And when money is only paid, like to the recording studios, for mastering, arranging, everything, for all this technique. And when it gives you 6 views from your best friends, the only thing that you want to do is quit. Number 3 is lack of support. This is amazing when we have people that really support us. And oh my God, this is a shout out to all the people who don't do some art stuff, but still can understand how hard it can be, and can understand the importance of it, and just can understand. Oh my God, thank you guys that you really exist. It's very hard to accept, but yeah, there are people who just don't understand and just don't say anything. They don't support, they don't say anything. Okay, they're not talking about us. We're not gonna talk about them either. Okay? And also, there are haters who really can leave some bad hating comments. This also can be the reason for quitting. The only thing that I can say here is that do it with the support, do it with no support at all, please. So number 4, Chat GPT has named it as messy industry stuff. What would it mean? Like, okay, so it's very easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this a lot. When we don't have any kind of guidance, when we don't know how to do, and if we don't have the right people around us, like good connections and a big network, when we start from scratch, really from the zero, when we don't have some relatives or some friends of a friend of a friends there, in this industry, for sure, it's very hard to start, and it's very hard, and it's even harder to continue doing this because you don't know what to do. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it okay, you start following some trends, you start copying, but you copy in different way. You try to adapt, you adapt it weirdly. Especially in my case, I'm so bad. I'm very bad at copying, and I'm even worse at adapting. I really created very robotic way. I can watch something and be inspired. That's what kind of person I am. Please leave the comments if you really are the same person, because when I watch something, I do oh, I like it, I want to do it, I want to do the same, and then I'm okay, but the quote is gonna be different. Oh, the music, yeah, I will change the music. Oh yeah, and actually the angle is different, and the background is different. Everything is different. Everything turns out to be different, and that's my that's my way. So I can really use something for inspiration, not for following. And then it, when you do everything different so it's not a trend anymore. I'm very bad at this. So if you're the same, yeah, let's just high five. I'm also a beginner here, so yeah, I still try to do something at least. Mass industry stuff, just keep doing something that you don't know how to do it, and you have no idea what results is good. Yeah, that's the good reason to quit, right? What about comparing and doubting yourself? Oh my God, sounds like the tastiest thing ever, right? So number 5 on my list is comparison and self-doubt. Pretty much matches with the first one, lack of success, but it's getting to the bottom. It's number 5. It's getting to the bottom of this iceberg. This is also self-doubting. This is also like, am I good enough? Probably I'm doing some bad music. There are a lot of words that you can say to yourself. You can think of yourself that you're not musician enough. The worst thing that you can really think of yourself, pretty much number 5 on my list. And right now we're going to the bottom. Yeah. All of the above mentioned lead to a very, very well-known word, burnout. I bet all of you have had it, like at least once in your life. When you have this burnout, you just don't want to do it, and you don't think about like, oh, I'm burnt out, or I'm in depression, or I'm in a bad condition. You just don't do anything. You don't talk about this. You just feel it. You don't talk to anybody. You don't talk to yourself even. Though it's it's really a good way to talk to yourself, at least to yourself. But when you're burnt out, you don't want it. You don't want anything. You don't want anybody in your life. You don't want any kind of joy in your life. And this is like the worst time when you have burnt out, like one of the worst, yeah, because I still have the 0.7, yeah. Burnout is very easily flows into procrastination. This is not like an official name of some disease or something, but I think that procrastination is giving you such bad feeling that it can be called a disease. It can be a little similar with burnout, but while burnout, you're crying, you're hating, you're just screaming into your pillow, you hate everything. You can be like that, yeah. So burnout is something that you're just tired, you're just exhausted. But when you have a procrastination, it's like screaming inside. It feels like it has no ending. You just delay and delay, and I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. This is very hard to get out of this, because burnout, you just need to give yourself time. You really need just some time for yourself, and you're really that tired that you just need to not do anything. But procrastination, you do everything, but not what you were about to, yeah? Very hard to look at when we speak about some other people. For example, I have some of my friends who really struggle with procrastination, and sometimes you don't even notice that, yeah, because you're like, I can do it like tomorrow, I can do it like next week, and something like that, and you just in procrastination, you don't notice that. And I see them in this phase, and I just feel that I cannot help. It's like I try to help for sure. I try to do something. I try to say something, but no words can help in this. Probably maybe some actions can, like when you force yourself to do something, like not somebody but you, only you, not somebody. You will hate somebody trying to help you or trying to force you to do something. No. Only you, like you yourself and you. Okay. So probably you can force yourself to do something, and this way probably it can find procrastination as well. But when you have procrastination, you probably delay forcing yourself. So it's like probably it's not gonna help, like only if you're so conscious person and you like full of mindfulness only in this way probably you can really control yourself and talk to yourself. But most of the time you just hate and delay. I'm not a psychologist, and only sharing my experience. I'm not giving any advices here, okay? But speaking about me, how I talk to myself, I can be very hard on myself. Yeah, really. And when I really notice that I procrastinate, that I delay something that I actually love to do, but I delay, what I say to myself, I say like, hey, Kate, it's 12 p.m. already and you didn't make a single step to not die as a no-name. I'm not a psychologist, okay? I remind you, the time is so fast moving. And I just can't accept it. Oh my God, I just can't. If the feeling of like less and less time doesn't really drive you, so please don't use this, okay? It's not for you. But what I really can say, and this is already a bonus actually that I was talking about in the beginning of this video, when you really notice yourself procrastinating and delaying, you just probably need to stay totally alone. This is number one, alone, and only you, yourself, and you. No people around, no like anybody around, no devices on. Just turn off everything, because it's also a procrastination. Turn off everything. Stay somewhere quiet, only you and the silence. Nothing bothers you. Like, you will have a lot of thoughts in your mind. It's okay. Let it be. Let it totally conquer your head. Breathe in, breathe out, and say, okay, I'm not the best yet, but I will be if more people know my music, because I'm that good and my music is that good. And more people know about me only if I continue what I do. I don't earn a lot of money on what I do yet, but I will earn if I try more. I've tried a lot by now, but I felt a lot. Okay, I've been there and I give myself one more chance. And I will continue giving myself chances until I believe in myself. And I believe in myself forever until the end of time. The more I try, the more failures I have. The more failures I have, the more experienced I get. The more experienced I get, the more confident I get. The more confident I get, the less serious I get about this. I know I'm being too serious and too hard on myself. I'm expecting too much. I let it go now. I don't expect anything from myself. I'm not serious about this anymore. And if I can really let it go now, I pretend that I am crazy, delusional, freaking ass. I laugh at my music. I laugh at everything what I do. I laugh at myself. I laugh. It's not that deep, right? And if I truly know that I have this fire inside of my heart, then while I have this time, I let it fucking burn. So this was my step to get out of all this procrastination and burnout. So if you feel like sharing or liking or visiting my Spotify, listening to my music, please do. You're welcome. But if you don't do it, it's also okay. I'm trying not to get it too serious and too deep. If you liked it, with your heart, it's also fine. Yeah, next time we're gonna talk about why you should quit. Have a great day. Bye. See you next week. It's not an alcohol if you're interested. I just love the martini shaping.